Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the last topic of this chapter, the absorption by roots, and it is guttation and bleeding. Both these processes are depend upon the root pressure. Last day we have studied about the root pressure and the ascent of sap, in which we have learnt that root pressure is the pressure created within the roots due to the continuous absorption of water. Now both these processes, guttation as well as the bleeding, are totally depend upon the root pressure. If we talk about the guttation, guttation is the exudation of the drops of water or drops of xylem sap, that is the water and mineral, xylem sap. There is a much confusion in the guttation and bleeding. So remember again, guttation is the exudation of drops of xylem sap. Xylem sap means only water and minerals, not the food material. Only the water and minerals on the tip or the edges of the leaves of some vascular plants like tomato, grass, banana, or ferns or fungi, etc. So in guttation only the water and minerals will exude. That means they will come out from the margins of the or the edges of the leaves or the tip of the leaves. The main cause of the guttation in the plant is the root pressure. As we know, at night, transfusion does not take place as the stomata remains closed. But when there is a high moisture in the soil, moisture level in the soil is very high. So what will happen? The root will root will absorb water in the night also. That create the high amount of cause the high amount of water in the roots, and they are resulting in the root pressure. The root pressure is high enough to force the water all the way through the stem, and that comes out through the end of the leaf veins or the tip of the tip of the leaves. And this water that come out from the margins of the tip of the leaves appears as tiny drops along with the margins of them or the tip of the leaves. We should not confuse with the guttation and the dew. Dew is another thing and guttation is another thing. Dew can also appear as a tiny drop on the top of the leaves or the tip of the leaves, but it should not be confused with the guttation. In the dew, the water that is present in the atmosphere, that is the water vapor, when they come in the contact with the cold grasses or cold leaves, they condense to form tiny drops of water. And here in the guttation, the water will come out from the plant body, from the xylem, especially in the morning. And if we talk about the bleeding means we have bleeding whenever we have cut or injury in our body parts, it bleed. Similarly, plants, some plants also, means every plant bleed, but some plants bleed very vigorously. Whenever they have cut, they can exude, or the exudation of liquid from the cut or injured part of the plant takes place, such as in date palm and palmyra palm. In both the cases, we can see in rubber plant also we can see the clear example of the bleeding. It also occurs in the root pressure, but it occurs due to the pressure in the sieve tube or phloem tissue. Guttation occurs due to the pressure in the xylem, and bleeding occurs due to the pressure in the phloem. And in guttation, water and minerals come out, while in bleeding, the food materials will come out. Whatever the plant is making, that will come out. Similarly, in case of date palm, we see that khajur ras or the means what the liquid that come out is utilized for the many purposes. Similarly, many palm trees are there in which the person who is planting that trees make means what cut, they make a deliberate cut so that they can get the liquid from that. So that is the clear example of the bleeding in case of palm tree. So if we see the difference between guttation and bleeding, the most means what obvious difference is that guttation occurs due to the pressure in the xylem, while bleeding occurs due to the pressure in the phloem or the sieve tube. In guttation, water and minerals come out, while in bleeding means what it is seen that the food material that is prepared by the plant or the food sap come out. These are the two major differences. And guttation is mainly seen in the early morning. It is mainly seen in the early morning, but bleeding can happen whenever there is a cut or injury. Now this much for today, and we have finished the chapter. So now if you have any question regarding whole chapter, if you feel any problem in any topic of the chapter, text me. Inshallah, I will try to clear your doubt. Assalamu alaikum.